What is going on, guys? We are back with our Titans franchise in Madden 20, and it's the Super Bowl going against the Redskins. A little worried about this one because our defense is decent, but it's a little bit 50-50 at times. I mean, so is our offense, especially with Jonnu Smith hurt. And he's got some very good running backs. He's got a very capable quarterback, decent O-line, and more importantly, 3 very good wide receivers. Yes, 3 good wide receivers. I think all 3 of them are actually superstar or better as well. Of course, we have some really good receivers ourselves, but, you know, Cooks isn't a superstar technically. He's fast and good, but he's not technically a superstar. And here is how the game went before. Yikes. Of course, going to get a little intel here. You know, 2 picks, okay, doable. And then you see the running backs, not super great, but you can tell he wants to run the ball. So if we can try to hold them early, maybe we got ourselves a shot. And we're in Dallas. All right, interesting. AT&T Stadium. That would be cool to win a Super Bowl here. Just in general, it'd be cool to win a Super Bowl. And he's going to take it back to the 30-yard line. Already a good start for us. And here, up the middle, is that a DT? Jeromepkr with a sack. Takes him back to the 18-yard line. A 12-yard loss. And he's going to run the ball up the middle. Very good call. Catches off guard and gets him right back to that line. So 3rd and 10, it's doable. It's just not likely, especially when you have Jeromepkr busting free again. 2 sacks in the first drive, and oh god, he's getting through pretty quickly himself. We lose 3 on the run. Mariota looking to throw. Anyone open? No, not really? Okay, we're going to throw it inside. Why is that ball thrown inside? Oh, it's accurate. Good job, Mariota. Wide open to the left, and he just throws it inside. Interesting. And here to the outside. What? I mean, all skill. Just clearly elite level play from us. We should have taken B. B, I think, was open for a touchdown. But yeah, that is a super bailout. Cooks with the catch. But hey, that's the reason why we traded for him. And here goes Batson with it. Was it Cooks that caught it, or was it Batson? I think it was Cooks that caught it. Obviously, Batson back-to-back there, but still. 2nd and 6, turned into 3rd and 6. No one really giving any blocking lanes in here to pass. I don't see anyone open. We're just going to chuck this on a fade, and it's not a good decision. And, of course, it's Troy Apke, the very fast safety. Gonna just barely get around. Good user, and, well, not the pick, but good play. And, unfortunately, we're down 7-0 because of a pick 6. That's not something we usually, have happen, so a little out of our element here, and Mariota finding a guy last second before getting hit. Good 9-yard gain. I'll take that 9-yard gain. And here, thankfully he hesitated. Thankfully it was a linebacker because there was a chance that could have been picked, and hell, that could have been for 6. And of course, on 3rd and 1, we get the first down and we hold. So now it's a very tough 3rd and 9. It goes from doable and easy to whatever it is now. And here you can see we avoided the sack. However, we couldn't get back behind the line. We went over it, and it kind of maybe is not allowed to throw it after that. So, yeah, we take the sack. Thankfully, we didn't fumble, though. I'll take that. And then, of course, had a punt. Their drop pick, unfortunately, but obviously he dropped a few already. So, there was a few, or is it just one? I don't know. But I think he dropped 2 so far that were definitely doable. So, I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Both of us having to punt rather than being a short field turnover either side. And here, can we even move the ball? We've got 4 yards. His man coverage is just locking us down. We're just getting locked down at this point. Over the middle? Nope. Mariota going to run. Yep. He's going to take a hit. Should have fumbled. Didn't. Looks like J.J. Watt, but it's not. 3rd and 2 anyways from the 19. There's just no one open. We're literally just going to freaking chuck this thing. There's there's nothing to do. I mean, just chuck it up. Hope for the best. And obviously, lucky it wasn't picked, kinda. I mean, he's going to get the punt return anyways, about the 37. So far, this is not looking good. This might come down to the defense. And defense, it's been close, kind of, taking the ball away. We need to score on defense just like him. Because really, both teams aren't doing so well. Here, we just barely miss. I mean, we kind of had to cover the running back. He would have been open for the first. And instead, he finds the man just barely past us. And here we're going to cover the run game very well on that one. There's not a whole lot for either team to go, except he's getting closer, and that's another technically a drop pick. We were there slightly before his guy, but a 50-50 ball, and it was not caught. And here, hammered on 3rd and 10. 36-yard line. He will kick the field goal, and he will hit it. Halfway through the second, we need something to happen here across the middle, and his user falls short. Batson, huge gain down to the 18-yard line. What a play. Barely. I thought he was going to try to, hit us. And speaking of getting hit, there goes a sack for Sweat, who once again kind of looked like J.J. Watt on that one play. 2nd and 18, Mariota in some trouble. Is going to run it up the middle, and he's going to fall forward, fumble for 1 yard short. I'm surprised he fumbled there. He didn't have anyone in front of him, I don't think. Got hit from the side on the dive. Here, Cooks underneath, gets all the way to about the 1 yard line. 1st and goal from the 1. Looking for the throw. We do have Y, but we're going to take the guarantee. Mariota rolling up the middle. Gets the touchdown from the 25. Insta rush off the edge by, who's that, Tony Brown. Left tackle, he's a superstar. He got burned by, hey, I'll take it, but I don't get it. And here, good find for him to Gentry, and his guy insta slips off. That's an auto tackle. Nothing we could do about that, and wow, an 80-yard touchdown. That is very unfortunate. Plays like those are just hard to account for, especially when both teams are kind of struggling on offense. We're down by 10, and we don't feel like we can move the ball at all. And there probably should have been another damn pick. I mean, this is hell for us. Just like last Super Bowl, our guys just getting locked up. Don't know what else to tell you. And to the 40-yard line, we're moving. Super slowly, but we're moving. Ronald Jones gets the ball. 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 now. A little double move inside Anderson. Do we take it? We'll take it. Anderson on the rack catch. Wow. I don't know how the hell he comes down with that. He does not have great ratings. To the outside, we will take that out route to Batson, who will get it to the 20 exactly. 43 seconds, 2 timeouts. Make a play. Make a play. No one open. Backup tight end, Tanyan. How many damn backup tight ends are going to come in for this game? Hey, whoever's open and they want to catch it, come in, do what you want. Just as long as it's catching the ball. And Ronald Jones catching the outside for the touchdown. It is now a 3-point game, which is crazy to consider where we came from. And there you go. Defense, get that pressure. Coming across the middle, he kind of had his guy. We might have had a pick there if he would have gotten his feet set, but that works as well for me. 3rd and 5, swatted on the deep shot. Why not take the deep shot? Might get the PI. Hell, you might even catch the damn thing. Ronald Jones, 1 second before half. Almost took that. If Cooks would have got a little bit better of a block there, I think he was gone. I really do. Inside, Batson's going to get the ball, slips it away, 1 to beat. That, of course, is the start of the second half. From midfield, Ronald Jones is going to get the ball, and there's really nowhere to go, but he did gain like 3. So even though there's nowhere to go on these, we should probably keep trying. And Mariota's got a shot, and he's going to get it for the touchdown, the monster gain. We are now actually up. Who even thought we would be up in this game at all? Apparently the EA gods, because we have gotten very fortunate this game, and there is a very solid user. I think we caught him off guard a little bit. I think he thought we were going to cover inside, which we should have because we left 2 guys open. But sometimes I make the right call. Normally I don't, but sometimes I do. Half the time I don't, and I decide to go for the short play, give up the long one. But we learn from our mistakes. I mean, he's getting fumbles. He's just not getting them. He's just not recovering them. He's forcing them, which is unfortunate, but still. No recovery on that, and thankfully so. We hit the first down because of it. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line, and who's going to catch this one? It's going to be the backup tight end again, Mr. Stephen Anderson, who's had a couple of decent plays today, actually. He's done pretty well. 3rd and 1 from the 24-yard line. Speaking of Stephen Anderson for the score, that is a great play and a great find. We are now up 11. Up 11. Of this game, the results of the first half, did you really think we'd be up 11? That's crazy. And Paul Richardson barely slipping away with that catch. Adoree all over it. 3rd and 7 from the 28-yard line. And he's going to take the shot deep into multiple players. And we kind of pop his guy. And that will lead to a punt. 35-yard line. Mariota, if we can score on this drive any points at all, I'm going to feel very good about it. Anderson with another play. He's become the guy. It happens in almost every Super Bowl. There's one guy that just shows up, and look at him go. I think he might have caught the last 4 or 5 straight now. And here on 2nd and short, Anderson again gains 6, I believe, on the play. 3rd and 5. Oh, is it a lot less than that, apparently. 3rd and 5. Who else? Who else? Anderson to the outside. Catches the ball to the 6. Don't tell me it's going to be Anderson again. Okay, it's not. It's going to be the... Should have been Anderson. We lost about 3 yards there. Start of the 4th. If he can hold us to 3, he obviously leaves himself in it. Terrible blitz pickup or rush pickup by Ronald Jones. And Ronald Jones is going to try to make a play happen. Smart call, though. You don't want to throw... you throw a pick 6 there. The game is completely open again. Instead, he is down by 14. 7 minutes left. He's going to have to score 2 touchdowns and not give up any points in that time. So, overall, it's the smart call. And here's the drive. This is the drive that counts because you can get this play. Maybe even you get the touchdown. You force us to a bad decision and maybe even have us reeling. But if you don't score the touchdown here, obviously, the game is pretty much wrapped up. 2nd and 6, he's going short, but he's finding the first downs. There's a really good find, but Reed, unfortunately, in his older age, has dropped the ball there. 3rd and 6, brought the blitz, and we didn't bring anyone over the middle as Jerry Jeudy gets a wide open, 20-yard reception. 5 minutes left. Clock is dwindling, of course. Take the handoff to Gentry, who is an X factor, but he doesn't have jukebox, thankfully, because that was a very slow juke move. 2nd and 7 to the outside. Absolutely torched to the 15, and he got out of bounds. So, really good play. Over the middle, we missed the hit stick. Play prevention, and can somebody please tackle? We went for the home run hit. You guys are just going for the prevention, and you just don't get it. And speaking of not getting things, 2nd and 2 does not get the first down. 3rd and inches, and we smoked the play again. 3 minutes left. 4th and 2 for all the marbles. He is going to get the halfback dive. We miss by an inch, and he will score. He will keep the game alive. 1st and 10, under 3 minutes remaining, going for the verticals play, and he gets it instantly. We would have actually had none other than Anderson again. Chris Jones with the sack. 2nd and 15, Ronald Jones going to play smart. Ronald Jones, though, slips away for a gain of about 7. 3rd and 8, we can actually convert here. Will we, though? We should have just ran. We didn't, and that, honestly, that should have probably been another pick. Add that to the total. We are very fortunate to be up by 7. I don't even know how the hell we are. Please, Dory, make this play, and he does. Anderson, a big fella. Dory a little bit shorter, but he is fast as hell. And he does bring the play down. 2nd and 10, gains a few. Try to catch us off guard. Didn't really. 3rd and 7. Come on, man coverage. And, oh, my Lord, another really good coverage play on Richardson. And he just holds on. Doesn't matter. Over the middle, Gentry. I mean, the clock is ticking, I will say. We're baiting it out to where he is going to get down the field, maybe have a chance. But we can't give up the deep play, and that's what we're trying to cover. You can see here we have 2-3 guys there. If he catches one of those, that is just, otherworldly stuff. 3rd and 4 now to the outside. Damn, son. We do keep him in bounds, though. 33 seconds left, 1 timeout. We just got to keep him in bounds. The blitz came, and he's juking us, but really, he should be fighting for that out-of-bounds line. Look at this clock tick. Down to 10, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 1 timeout. What is he going to do here? He's got 5 seconds left. Gets to the 17, the 18-yard line. 3 seconds left. He has to score. What's going to happen for all the marbles? Harold freaking Landry on the double team gets his first actual sack of the game to seal it. And the Tennessee Titans are world champions. GG to the opponent. I would be very mad if I was him because he dropped quite a lot of picks. I think he definitely played better. He went a little bit shorter than we did, and it is harder to defend that stuff. But overall, he definitely played better than we did, and he really should have won. But ultimately, we made one more play, I guess. I suppose we did. A couple of our picks were perfect timing users, I believe. Well, one was ours, and then one we switched off for a perfect timing user. I think. I honestly don't remember. This was all a blur to me. We're just lucky to be here, and we're just lucky to win it. We have to try to get the repeat, right? We have to try. At least try, right? At least earn a damn Super Bowl, because this one feels a little weird. I don't know. We did well, obviously. but some of the numbers just don't make sense. Like, Mariota should have thrown way more picks than that. Would he have scored on all of the picks? I don't know, but some of them definitely would have been field goals, and, completely different outcome. We dropped a few picks, but nowhere near as much as him. We did fumble a lot, but I don't think he recovered any of ours, so I don't know, man. It's a weird feeling, but of course, we're on top. We definitely still have to prove ourselves because, is this false champions? Is this a false championship run? We got to earn it for next season, and obviously we're going to try to. We're regular season warriors. Hell, we're postseason warriors until the Super Bowl, apparently, because back-to-back years we kind of choked it, but luckily we just had enough this time to actually pull out the victory. But I don't know. I mean, we obviously still have a few holes on the team. Some guys that aren't guaranteed starters. Some guys that are injury-prone. We got to get some solid backups. So, Anderson did well, but overall, before this game, he was kind of a liability. Really didn't trust him. Couldn't even trust him to get open. So maybe look at the tight end position. I'm not sure. But we definitely have to do something in the draft to make this team even better because we're not much better than everyone else. We might have won the Super Bowl here, but we're not much better. We're just barely better. We need to try and lengthen that gap a little bit. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this weird commentary in this wild season. If you guys did enjoy, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Thanks for 50K as well. I appreciate that. And most importantly, yeah, hopefully you come back for next video. Next Titans video will be the draft. But until next Titans video, or just whatever video, see ya!